Hello, everyone. Professor Thompson here. First off, I want to apologize for my voice. I'm not feeling 100%, and so it sounded like I swallowed a frog, maybe. But hopefully, you're doing well. This is day 3 of our course, and this is the second video that I've posted this week. Hopefully, you've gotten started and you're rocking and rolling, going along in unit number 1. I've fielded a few questions, and so let me take about 7 minutes to talk about some kind of salient points today. First off, for the textbook, you need to make sure that you are getting the textbook that also has the access code. If you're purchasing from the COD bookstore, they will give you an access code, and that gives you the electronic textbook, the quizzes, the modules. If you're buying from some sort of third-party vendor like Amazon or Big Words or something like that, you need to make sure that you've got the Connect Plus code that goes with it. Some of you may have decided to purchase directly from the publisher, which I personally think is the best option. Um, the easiest way to do that is to just click into Unit 1 and then go to Chapter 1 and you click on that. And when you click on Chapter number 1, it'll ask you to enter an email address. You confirm that, but then it will have you put in your card information to purchase a book directly right there. Or if you've already purchased the book and you have the access code, that's where you would enter the access code and go ahead and register your book. But anyway, so make sure you get the right book, make sure you have the access code. It's imperative to have it in order to pass the class. The next thing that I want to talk about has to do with the book as well. In our class, we've got these things that are called modules. And so what the module is it's a way to practice and make sure that you understand what you read in the chapter. So if you think in this fashion, you're going to read the chapter, and then you're going to do some flashcards and refresh what you read in the chapter, and then you're going to actually take the quiz. That's the strategy that I have set up for this course. So here's how you access the module. Okay, when you click into a chapter and you are accessing your Learn Smart textbook, in the upper left-hand corner, there's going to be some tabs, and they look like this. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is read the chapter, obviously, but then you're going to want to click on the tab that says Practice. Those practice questions, that is the module that you need to complete for each chapter. Okay? So they will ask you a question. Some will be fill in the blank, some will be multiple choice. And then after it asks you the question for the module, it has these buttons that says I know, I think I know, I'm guessing. You just need to do those. This is adaptive learning technology. The more questions you get right, the less questions you get. The more questions you get wrong, the computer thinks you didn't read the chapter, so you're going to get more questions. So it's in your best interest to know the material and then answer the questions. If you get them wrong, it's not a big deal when you're doing the module after a chapter. The modules are graded on a completion basis. So as long as you complete all the questions, you are going to get full credit, full 20 points. Now again, depending on how well you know the material, some of you might only do a module for 5 or 6 minutes because you know all the answers, and boom, 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 you get your 20 points. Those of you that didn't read or didn't understand it well, and you're having to answer more and more questions because the computer recognizes you're getting a lot wrong, it's going to take you 15, maybe even 20 minutes before you're going to get your 20 points. So those are graded on completion though. Then once you've finished the module, I have the chapter quiz link in each unit. So you're going to notice that it has in Unit 1 a quiz for each of the chapters in Unit 1. Okay? So you've got plenty to do in Unit number 1. I've said that it's the largest unit in the course. And so make sure that you are, pacing yourself and getting all of that done. If you finish it, you can work ahead and go into Unit 2. But I think that all the stuff I have in Unit 1 is a fair amount of information. Your first presentation is around the corner. It's coming up here in a couple weeks, 2 weeks. So you want to make sure that you're preparing for that presentation. You're thinking about that presentation. You want to look at the requirements for that presentation, and if you have questions over that, please email me and I'll get back to you. But I'm fully confident that the requirement sheet that I have loaded is detailed enough to give you a good start so that you can get going on that presentation. But I'm absolutely willing to give you some feedback and some thoughts if you email me individually. Okay. I think that might be it for now. One other thing. I did get 2 emails from some students about coming to class versus fully online. Please let me know if you intend to complete the class fully online. That way I can mark that I need to be expecting your videos. Remember, if you complete the class fully online, you must meet the state of Illinois standards for those speech submissions. If you plan on coming to class, please let me know that you're going to be there on those meeting days so I know, again, who will be there, who will not be there. Okay? And you've got a little bit of time to figure this out, but the sooner I know, the better, and I would appreciate that. And remember, you've all registered for an online course, so it's not like I'm in a classroom somewhere lecturing and doing different activities. It's, the content is online, your textbook is online, and I am here as a resource for you, and I will be there on the nights where we have face-to-face speeches. But if you complete this class fully online, there really is no option for you to come in. You've chosen an internet course. So I know that some of you have asked about, is there an opportunity to come in and listen to me lecture face-to-face? The answer is no, because my face-to-face classes, they're using a different textbook than what I use in the online course, and they're doing different activities or different assignments than what my online students are doing. So just so you're aware. I wish you all the best of luck. Please contact me if you've got questions, and I'll be in touch very soon.